What is your most expensive mistake? Story 1. I moved in with the wrong people and lost 95% of my possessions. It's a long get-up story, but basically they changed the locks while I was at work and I couldn't get to anything that proved I lived there, and then they moved everything in a day with a moving service. I can't even track them down because they were using false names and were apparently subletting instead of owning, and they used false names when they rented the property. It was the most forget I've ever been in my life. Story 2. I'm in finance. I bought 100 shares of a little company because it pissed me off that Blockbuster charged me $88 in late fees. With this I could watch them whenever I wanted for a flat fee each month, and as a bonus, they actually mailed the DVDs to you in the mail. You didn't have to drive to town and go inside and rent them. I thought it was a cool idea. We didn't really have much money back then, so when we budgeted poorly I sold them for a $2,000 profit. Was kinda happy about 2 LOL. Damn, Netflix, I sure could use that $700,000 I missed out on. Story 3. Marrying my wife. She's like tropical storm, came wild and wet, and when she left, she took the house and the car. I wish that was a joke, but wasn't. Story 4. I was a head housekeeper at a small but very popular niche hotel. And expensive. I lost the master set of keys that could access every room in the place. My boss was on a 2-week trip in Africa and couldn't be reached. I had to use the company card to get a locksmith to replace all the locks on the doors quickly, because at that point, I didn't know if the keys had been swiped or if I had left them somewhere by accident. Can't really fuck around with that though. I'm not gonna be responsible for someone getting murdered because I was too cheap to fix my mistake. It cost a ton of money. Boss was irate, but didn't fire me. 2 days later I cleaned out my purse to switch it. Found the keys had slipped into a hole I didn't know was there in the liner. Never told a fkin soul till just now. Story 5. I joke that my wife and I both have an expensive mistake that we own up to. My wife's mistake, me circa 2013, hey, we have a spare room and I have an old gaming computer. People are doing this internet money thing and it could be fun. Wife, that's dumb. Me, yeah, I'll just drink a beer instead. To be fair, I probably would have sold when they were worth a few dollars and thought myself a genius. My mistake, wife, they are selling the 2-story down the street. We should buy it. Me, that lady is an animal do-gooder. I'm sure those walls are soaked in piss. I'd have to pull out all the drywall and maybe the subfloors. Wife, yeah, I guess so. The price? $120K, it sold most recently for just over $500K. That's yacht money. Please, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to notifications for new incredible stories from Reddit.